Okay, we're back again. I'm still Dix for dinner, like always.
I'm a wooden palisade.
I'm cardboard, and that's where everybody closes the window.
So, we're doing something a little different today. Instead of, going to the next dungeon, we're doing an optional dungeon. And
The ghost dungeon.
Yes, the infinite ghost powers dungeon.
Nice.
It's the color dungeon, and the way you push the gravestones to access the dungeon is kind of arbitrary, and there's a book in the library that tells you how to do it. But
You actually have to push the graves in a certain way to get to it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly. I thought you were just pushing
That would
each
be
one.
like harkening back to the NES days if it didn't even tell you.
Yeah, but it does let you know.
That's nice.
And you got a really hard puzzle starting off the dungeon.
What color am I?
Yes. And
Isn't this entire dungeon pretty puzzle-oriented, actually?
not really. Like, there are puzzles, sort of, but it doesn't really get any more complicated than either throw a colored enemy into the correctly colored hole, or hit switches until they're all blue.
Oh, so preschool level puzzles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why does it even ask you, like, why did it have that entrance exam of what color am I? Oh yeah, what color am I? If you can't even access this on a non-color Game Boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because you can't play the DX version on a non-color Game Boy.
Right.
So it just has this pointless thing to, I guess, make sure that you're not colorblind.
Yeah, they wanted to
yeah,
completely
maybe.
block the dungeon to people who are colorblind.
And this
Isn't
is
like red and green colorblind like a common one too?
yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the most common one.
Yeah, what about
Yeah, I have a friend who's that.
Yeah.
And that's the first puzzle I mentioned, the throw colored enemy into same colored block or hole.
Nice.
It's never any more complicated than that.
I love these little floor guys.
Yeah, I don't understand what their purpose is, because it's not like you're gonna not expect to find them. Even if you're
I just like
colorblind,
them
you're gonna see
goofy
eyes.
looking.
Yeah,
I think they just want to hug you or something, or maybe scare you. Scare you
Yeah.
like your dad tries to scare you on Halloween when he gets like a really dumb mask and then jumps out. Yeah, exactly.
It's like that, yeah.
My dad was one of those.
yeah, it's a dad thing to do.
He had like a whole closet full of masks that he was proud of.
Oh, this is
And
the
it was-
first. This is the first puzzle that requires something. I don't know, resembling like human thought processes.
That one required 3 hits instead of 2. So
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Oh, and this is the first mini boss coming up. And one of the colored skulls at the beginning mentions that you need the magic powder, and this guy is the reason for that.
Oh.
Because while he's
You know,
in this
why are-
form, you can't hurt him while he's in the in that form. But
Oh my god. He's
While-
like. Sorry. He's like the Chews in like later Zelda games.
Yeah,
All
Yeah, that's
sta-
exactly what I was thinking.
yeah, while
Yeah.
he's in the chew form, he can't be hurt. But while he's in the gel form, that's when he's vulnerable, and he only goes to the gel form once you hit him with magic powder.
Hmm.
So, weren't there chews in Game Boy Zelda, or A Link to the Past, maybe? Pretty sure there were.
There's those things that electrocute you if you hit them with the sword.
Yeah, I don't know if those are chews or not. Probably
Yeah.
not.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know if they're really chews, but regardless. This dungeon actually has a neat gimmick which comes up in a later dungeon, but it
Is it
has
backtracking?
yeah, it has 2 mini bosses.
Nice.
This guy
Well,
is
bosses
the,
are cool.
this guy's the stone Hinox, which was regular Hinox is the mini boss of the second dungeon, the Cyclops that throws bombs at you. This guy, he's not even really remotely similar, other than he's big and he jumps around. So I don't know why they chose that naming scheme, but
Because they ran out of ideas.
Does he look like the other guy? I don't remember what the other guy looks like. Already
no, he doesn't really look like him. The other guy is like big and shufty and has one eye.
Oh.
And I'm kind of taking a beating here, but...
Oh, that's nothing new, though.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of bullet hell Zelda boss.
Yeah.
All those bullets.
Those big, slow rock bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was actually going to ask what was up with these colored blocks.
Yeah.
I assume they turn into pits.
Yeah, if you step on them, they spring you into the air, so it's like a rock, you get a rock's feather jump out of it. But yeah, green changes to yellow, yellow changes to red, and then red turns into a pit. And those guys are ready and willing to demonstrate how that works.
Yeah.
They're not too smart.
Nope. Yeah.
None of the award-winning AI that Zelda is known for on display here.
Yeah. And this right here is almost as complicated as the puzzles in here get, which is you have 4 guys instead of 2. And
I can't deal with all of these colors and holes.
Yeah. There's a lot of colors to keep track.
Does anything happen if you throw one in the wrong colored hole?
Yeah, it just makes like a buzzer noise, and the guy pops back out. Yeah, makes that noise.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing. Oh, and by the way, you can fall in those holes and take damage, because I remember because I did it in one of my test recordings.
You just did it there.
That's a different hole, though.
Yeah, holes kind of work the same.
I'm focusing really intently on you doing this puzzle.
Yeah,
Nice.
I destroyed that puzzle. I worked out the solution
Perfect.
beforehand, so I wouldn't end up stumbling around it for 35 minutes.
Dang, I was really ready to bust out the crosswords and everything.
Yeah, no crosswords shall be found here today.
I really forgot how short the dungeons are in this game, though.
This dungeon, though, is, like, especially short.
Yeah.
Except this boss is kind of a pain in the ass. He's not difficult.
Okay, this boss already seems awesome.
But
It's a living switch.
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is this boss changes color when you hit him, but he also changes color back while you're not hitting him. And you have to take
Oh, I
him...
just noticed the face.
Yep. Yeah, there's a face on that guy. He looks like, he looks like the guys from Link to the Past, the guys that... the, like, beetle guys that run into you.
Yeah.
Which are also
Yeah.
in this game, but they don't look as much like the Link to the Past one as this guy does.
Yeah.
And once you get him down to red, he fires some Stalfos from the ceiling.
Oh man,
It's
you're
kind
in
of-
danger zone right here.
Yeah.
Staphos on command.
Do you have to get him to red and then kill him, or do you just keep dealing damage to him?
No, you have to get him to red before he starts taking damage.
Oh, I see.
And we don't get a heart container, but our reward is, if you change the color of our tunic, and red does double damage, blue takes half damage, and there's no reason to take blue because real men take red.
Why would you not take red?
If you take a lot of damage, I guess.
If you really suck at this game.
Yeah.
I know, I witnessed somebody almost just die to a boss.
Hey, I don't want to
That's
hear
true.
it. I don't want to hear it.
Then again, if you did double damage to the boss, you would have killed it before you started dying.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
And the thing is that these things basically take the spot of the pieces of power and the guardian acorns.
Oh, neat.
Oh, and that's the end of the video.
Well, that was fun.
Oh,